Hey Gemini. So immediately the first card that came out is live your soul's purpose. And that's exactly what the soul will call you. So there is a call here, right? There is a great purpose for you in this lifetime, and you're encouraged to embrace it. Remember, in all you do, demonstrate love and compassion. So this is about making sure your element or your purpose or your why doesn't get disrupted. I think there's a refocus. You have imparting wisdom. Yep. Your ancestors are watching over you. What would they do in this situation? Listen, they will tell you. I love that there's a question here, Gemini, because the truth is there's a decision. So you have to listen, and you're going to have to figure out with the situation, what is your emotional body communicating? What is your intuition, your gut, whatever is it you feel? There's communication. So they're saying, listen, they will tell you. And then energetic cords here. Clear your aura of unwanted attachments, memories, or unhealthy energies. Release and renew. That is totally an eclipse energy where you're cutting away, you're releasing and renewing both death and rebirth energy happening here. Eclipse energetic cords. So a lot of you, there is a life purpose in terms of it could be as simple as just you guys transitioning to a new job, all of a sudden saying, hey, I have this opportunity. You know what? I've acquired this amount of skills in this place. Now let me take these skills. And it's more about perspective. So again, you're imparting wisdom. It's also understanding what the experience you've had up to this point, right? And before has brought you to the next stage. We do have telepathy. You and another are connected in the spirit realm and can transmit thoughts and emotions. I just feel you guys are telepathically. There's a lot about your ancestors, and you guys are really telepathically sharing wisdom. I will throw out there those who are in the ascension of twin flames. This could also be your twin communicating, you and your twin, giving each other energetic information in terms of balancing yourselves out. That's why I love temperance. Temperance is in my name because it's always about the divine working beneath the surface in order to balance our masculine, feminine energies and our roles, right? So sometimes we have to go within and be in our feminine energy. I think you're in a combination of going within right now. And that's why Spirit is saying, your imparting wisdom is to ask, sit with yourself and hear. And then your masculine energy is obviously the doer, how do you then take action, right? And I just feel a combination of the two. So Chariot energy, the child of mother and father, Empress, Emperor. And this deck is called Be Open to Success. So this tells me there are opportunities. Either we're clouded with this Nine of Swords energy. The Nine of Swords energy. We're just kind of blocked and stressing. And so therefore the Swords energy are kind of creating, I honestly, I just feel like it's creating this energetic cord. So really, a lot of you, it's about releasing. So when you have disturbances with the swords, the Nine of Swords, that means there's communication. And now there's a way that we need to look at things and change perspective. Most likely Hangman energy here as well. Either way, I feel Hanged Man, High Priestess, and Hermit energy. So look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. So either way, your work is not going in vain. Maybe there's just this energy of, I just feel like this message of getting out of your own head, okay? So let's see what you need to allow here, Gemini. I allow myself to live the life that makes me happy. There we go, right? It's perspective, right? So you guys, I feel this energy. You're doing great. You're probably just really hard on yourself. Also, things are just easier said than done, right? This journey to happiness, this journey to making life meaningful is not a linear path. It's never easy. And sometimes we forget that there are things in our present moment that are actually making us happy. So again, I want to say I allow myself to live the life that makes me happy. So this is just about doing something and making sure it's what makes you happy here, okay? And that is the focus, you know. Okay, so this is what you need to surrender. There we go. This is it. Surrender obsessive thinking. That is the Nine of Swords. This is why I feel crown chakra. This is exactly why I feel crown chakra, stagnation with just get yourself in making a decision. This is why I feel the fog, right? Obsessive thinking. So it's more of just overthinking. So if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to a spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So there's so much about spirit saying, even with this imparting wisdom, we're overthinking about something here, right? Your ancestors are watching over you. What would they do in this situation, right? Spirit is also saying here, doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So what will your ancestors do? Listen, they will tell you. There is a need to shut the mind a bit right now and kind of hear so you can know what your next steps are. And also celebrate where you're at. Celebrate, you know, find the joys of things that make you happy. Find the joys that are currently actually good in your life and are working in your favor. So let's get into the main spread here, Spirit. What is the additional energies for Gemini? I knew it, guys. There you go. This is feminine energy, intuition. This is when you have to go within. So your feminine energy needs you to go within right now. Let's see what else we have. Okay, that fell on the floor. Give me a second. More swords energy, Gemini. 8 of Swords now. And then this deck is called Trapped in Fear. Again, look at that man with the hand over his head. This is a lot of, you know, you have 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. A lot of Swords energy. And then we've got 8 of Wands. So this is momentum, accelerated motion in this case, in this deck. This is about manifestations too with the 8. So this is about your manifesting energy. And also just to me, it's that energy of making a decision. So we have Ace of Cups. To me, this is the self-love. Some of you are embarking in a new love. I honestly just feel that your emotions are being recharged here. And there's going to be this love, a new love of life, because our emotions are about what's green in our life, what's abundant, what's flowing correctly. And again, Spirit is saying, I allow myself to live the life that makes me happy. So what can recharge your waters and give you a fresh pond of waters? Because Ace of Cups is a new beginning. So it's allowing yourself to be fresh and unclouded, because when our emotions are not in the right place, that means the waters, right? The waters represent the emotions. Our waters are clouded. So how do you clear the water to get clear about what makes you happy emotionally too? So there goes our Temperance. I knew I felt Temperance as well. This is why I say I love Temperance, because it's our masculine and feminine energy. That's going to require in this deck patience. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Sag, if that matters to some of you. And more Swords energy, which is the 7 of Swords, deception and envy. In this case, it's your Swords energy here. So, I mean, I knew I was feeling Swords energy here for you in your reading, Gemini. And look at that. We've got 2 major arcanas. Your waters are, obviously, the swords are clouding the emotion. So it's more of your mind. And I'm not surprised if the Hangman will come out, because this is about perspective, clearing any thoughts. Remember, we're back to the obsessive thinking. So doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So what is it we need to solve our problems? Because remember, our problems are, our solutions are within. So let's see this intuition, which is the intuition, right? Going within. Let's see this High Priestess now. Death energy, Scorpio energy, and there goes the 4 of Swords. More going within. So Scorpio season's very speaking loud and clear for you, Gemini, in terms of your change, in terms of this renewal, right? We're talking about release and renew, this energetic cords. A lot of you, it could be friends, family, jobs. You guys, there's obviously a death and rebirth for a lot of you in this case of a pivotal point in your life. And you know what's crazy? Like now, because now we have this Four of Swords, more swords energy. What I'm feeling here, and bottom of the deck is Five of Swords. So what I'm feeling here, oh my God, and 10 of Swords, and there goes the Magician. So again, manifesting energy. There is a manifestation happening. So a lot of you, it could be a plan that you've already had and it's coming into fruition. And some of you, this is going to be kind of not expected, but yet you guys have been scripting, jotting it down, or even the obsessiveness of it, probably just kind of wanting it to be resolved and not knowing that you were manifesting solution, which honestly can happen in a very tricky way if you've been taking steps in the right direction, but feeling like you haven't. I just really energetically feel a positive outcome coming out of all this here. So give me more on this Eight of Swords. Why the trapped in fear? Ten of Cups. That's, again, we're back to your emotions. So what makes you happy? Gemini, again, right? I allow myself to live the life that makes me happy. What's interesting is I was literally just thinking about with this Ace of Cups, the rainbow. And when I didn't mention it, but I immediately think of the Ten of Cups. Why? Because in this deck, there goes the rainbow. So again, we're back to your emotional fulfillment. And this is, again, deciding this is about you. This is about what you want and what's going to make you happy. This decision is important for you. Give me more of this Patience. Why the Temperance? Oh, wait, no. Let's do this Ace of Cups. Give me more of this Ace of Cups, Spirit. Beautiful. The Sun. This is about happiness. Could we not scream this message anymore, Gemini? This is about your happiness. So we're going to get through this deck, clarify, because we already know where we're going with this. Give me more of this Temperance, please, Spirit. Thank you. What is it? This to me is about your masculine, feminine energy. Yep, ground. Queen of Pentacles. You have to ground. Two of Swords, another two. So this is to ground so you can make a decision, because Two of Swords represents sometimes the stagnation, but also a mental depletion, like we're overthinking things. More Swords energy. So Spirit is saying just ground, flourish. Again, your greens. This is about grounding your emotions, grounding yourself, grounding your space, I feel, for a lot of you, right? So cleansing and grounding your space, doing things that nurture your space. A lot of earthly things. I just feel like rituals, a lot of rest time, cleaning your home, decluttering. I just hear a lot of that stuff that's needing to clear out, to make way. There we go. So let's get for the Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords? Justice. Here we go. And then bottom of the deck, we're back to the Eight of Wands, which we were here as well. So energetically, you're getting this surge to bring balance into your life. And what's going to happen is that whatever's causing this pressure in the crown, it's really to balance the scales in your life. We're going to clarify this Justice, because I'm just confident with this Justice. Yeah, there we go. I can't even tell you. Talk about balance the scales, the Fool, you taking this leap, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. All this is going to balance the scales. All of this is a catalyst, Gemini, to what makes you happy. What makes you happy? So we're going to move on to the abundance, because we've already killed this message. So what is your guidance of abundance? To me, this guidance right now here is going to help a few of you of getting out of this kind of unstuck and kind of just reaching a level of optimism, right? And patting yourself on the back. Okay, Gemini? Let's see, what do we got? Give me one more, Spirit. Abundance guidance for our Geminis. Okay. Clean energy food. So when you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. That's exactly what it is. So this time out, this rest would be for you to go within. A lot of you, it is clean food. Check your diets, do some cleansing. It's a detox for sure. And a lot of you could be walks, exercise. This is about how you're fueling your body. And probably, and what I'm feeling is, again, this is what's going to cause the shift within yourself. So abundance mindset, there we go. So this is getting out of those stores energy and believing again. This is about your faith, Gemini. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. So see, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. And so we're back again about talking about the things that you are happy about in the present moment right now, because they exist. It's already there. You know, it's already there, Gemini. So let's get you 2 more guidances and then we'll close this reading. 2 more guidances for, oh, this is too many, Spirit. Be clear and concise. Okay, so we're back to patience again and let go. Beautiful. Don't rush things, but allow it all to unfold naturally. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. So we know we've had patience twice here. This is about grounding. Also, this is Capricorn energy, and Earth energy is, Pentacles energy is also long term, right? So this is, those know that earthly energies take time. So they take time to grow. So this is about your investment, your grounding, and the work you're putting into, right? So let go as well. Time to walk away and let go of situations or persons. There is nothing at this moment that you can do to control it. Let go and release it. The universe knows what to do. So Spirit has confirmed to you about energetic cords, right? So you have to release and renew. So there's clear the aura of unwanted attachments, memories, or unhealthy energies. So definitely a letting go. Understanding that you're releasing. Obviously, go within. This is about your feminine energy, 4 swords, and the High Priestess with the Death energy, which is also a representation of release and renew. And we'll get 1 more guidance for you, Gemini. Healing. So I lay in the field of many flowers and become part of the landscape. Wildflowers begin to grow between the cracks of my soul, and my heart blooms in beautiful unison. So the cracks of your soul need time and space. And those are the fillers now that I feel you're filling, you know, and this is a space of rest again. She's laying the sun, happiness. There goes that rainbow energy that we're feeling with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and then clearly the sun. So the healing, the sun represents healing, and here you are definitely clearing your waters, right? The clouded waters, your emotions, and giving you time and space to clear and make way for the new, you know, new energies, new decisions, new changes. And this eclipse will be important for that. So I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe.